Hello, 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 world. Yeah. What's up, world? Jay Troney is back here, man. Without further ado, it's been a while since I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? It's time to start it back up. And I wouldn't want to do it no other way but with this lady right here. One moment, y'all. One moment, y'all. Oh, with your bad self. Like, oh, you can, yo. We're still waiting on the queen. Y'all wait a minute, y'all. Be there with us. Jay Troney is up in here jamming. Oh, we almost there. I see the oh, there she is. Hey, can you hear me? I can't hear you. Look on there. It says something about let your audio. You gotta get your audio on. I can see you, but I can't hear you. We getting there, y'all. We getting there. Bear with us. Bear with us. All right, let's try. Let's see.
Hello. Now can you hear me?
Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Now I need to see that video. Share your video. We're all the way good. I can hear you. That's a good thing.
Why is my video stopping? Oh my gosh. Oh. Now.
Now we good. Now we in there. We in there. What's good? What's good, girl? What's going on now?
I can't hear you.
There you go.
You can hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Almost. All right, there we go.
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
It's weird because it's like it's not.
Oh, y'all, we gotta be paid. We gotta be paid.
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
No, I can hear you. It's weird because it's like I can hear you, but I can't hear you. Hold on.
All right, y'all, we're gonna keep being patient with the queen. We're gonna keep being patient here.
Okay. Now, hold on. Yo has stopped. You can hear you can hear me speak, right?
I can hear you, I just can't see you.
You can't see me. Hold on 1 second. How about that? Will that work?
Are we there?
It sounds like it.
All right. Right on, right on.
Y'all, this internet stuff is getting on my nerves. What's popping?
What's going on, man? First of all, I want to welcome everybody. I'm back. It's been a minute. I'm back. Welcome to Gabbin with the Guvna. This is Jay Tronius, the governor of the galaxy. And without further ado, I want to let my guest introduce herself. Hey, tell them who you are. What's going on?
Y'all, I am Lady P. I am an artist. I'm originally from McKinney, Texas, born and raised. I'm in the Grayson County area. Been here for about a little over 20 years.
Yeah.
I'm a host. I'm an artist. I pretty much do it all. So, what's popping?
Man, first of all, I am so glad to get you on here. I know we've been playing the tag and when we're gonna get you on here. But you know, at the end of the day, I got to tell all my people, I give you a big credit for the reason I'm even doing this. So I'm so glad to get you on here because, you know, when you started up your show, another friend of mine out in LA got me on his show. And I was like, you know what? I need to go ahead and do the damn thing too, man.
Yeah.
It's a good way to promote everybody, to cross promote. And man, here we are. So thank you for the inspiration.
Already, for sure. I do have the Lady P TV, which is on Periscope, which is Lady P TV 901. You can always go there and follow me. I broadcast every Saturday, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. My show is a little bit based on, you know, upcoming artists, comedians, you know, a lot of clothing lines and stuff like that. It's just like how people are maintaining in this quarantine. Within this, I had a few DJs on the show. I had Hollywood about 2 weeks ago. Then I had DJ Tellum last Saturday.
Yeah.
And so I had a few little people that, you know, I'm kind of branching out, trying to get the followers up. So it's taking me a little bit, but it's worth it. It really is, because I'm excited.
Hey man, at the end of the day, one thing I got the honor to be the first guest on your show.
Yeah, you did.
Let me put that out there. And then, you know, at the end of the day, what I notice about you is you stay consistent. It's one of your strongest things is you keep at it. You don't give up. And that's, I think, that's one of the most important parts of this. Now, where you from, you kind of gave us a little briefing, but let's go back. I know you first and foremost through work. First of all, I met you at Metro PCS.
Yeah.
And our first conversations were about music. Tell people about what you do as far as music. Let's hear about your history. Where did your love for music start, and where has it brought you? So tell the rip. Give us the beginning.
Right. Well, first, music. I've always been more of a dancer, so it was like when we have the little parties and stuff in the hood, I was always the one to go to the hood parties to dance. And then it was always because we were freestyle dancing against people. So that's where it all originated from. And then I used to sit in my grandmother's window and hear my neighbors behind me rapping, and they would be out there freestyling. And I always wanted to go out there and just freestyle with them. And then one day I went out there and I was like, I want to listen to y'all freestyle. And they started freestyling. And then they was like, you know, telling me to join in. And I was like, I didn't know how to do it. So I would just sit and just listen. And I think it took me, I was at church one day and my pastor does gospel music. And, you know, he had a whole 16 that he needed to fill in, and he wanted to put a rap verse on it. And I was laying down asleep, and one day they woke me up. They was like, you know, hey, do you rap? And I was like, well, no, not really. I said, I used to sit outside my homies rap, but I think I had like this little ABC, like, I don't know why these niggas be tripping, talking noise straight up, you know, like a real ABC rap. And then they told me, they was like, can you take that and put gospel in it? And I was like, okay. And then I took it and converted it over. And then they was like, well, we want this on my, you know, my pastor like, I want this verse on my album. And I was like, okay, cool. So it started about probably about 2002. And kind of originated from there. So I've always like featured on his album, on my pastor's album, doing gospel music. And then I kind of just stepped down from it when I left, you know, the area to move to Memphis. I kind of left music alone because I was, take care of my kids and my, when I was married at the time, so we just didn't have time for music. And then I think I kind of just decided to get back into it one day when, working at Rosie's Club. Shout out to Rosie, bro. And and I got asked to be a host over there, so I kind of hosted his, host over there. Then it was just like, Rosie was the first person to actually put money into me to get into a studio. And to this day, I still have that money saved, from when I get ready to go into my first studio session. And so, like people like you and, Hollywood, a lot of them, got the support, just get me in there. So it's just kind of it's been on standstill because I've been trying to want to do the show because I love hosting or A&R, whatever you want to call it. But I do all types of music. I'm not discriminating on no type of music. And I also sing. So it's just kind of like, I do what I do. And I thank God for giving it to me because I want to be able to put it to use and bless them back and my children back. To have them something so later on in the years when they get older, they have something there to establish and they can tell their kids about me. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at with that. But I can't never get a dude out here to put me on nothing. And I don't know if they're intimidated or what. But it's all good though. Much love to 903 though. Much love to 903 for sure.
For real. So and one thing I can say, and I don't know if you heard who I put on here. It dawned on me before I started this interview with you. I put on Lady of Rage.
Yeah. I know.
It just hit me. I was like, she's the Lady of Rage in the 903.
Yeah.
Because like if anybody seen you freestyle and just see you in your element, I see you out do a lot of dudes. There's so much attitude and so much.
Yeah.
You own them. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, I had to play that record because I just connected the two.
Right.
Now,
and and a lot of people. I had one lady that told me I remind her of Portia on. What is that show that come on?
Empire.
I had a lady said, you remind me so much of Portia. And I was like, I took it as a compliment, and I was like, well, thank you for that. Because it just keeps me inspired. I'm on the right track. Because I quit when I said I left it alone. I had left it alone. I was like, I'll just sing and just, do that and just do what I'm doing. But I'm waiting to drop new music, get back in the studio. It's just been hard with the quarantine because a lot of people not wanting to mix a lot. And so, but I'm okay with that. When the door opens, I'll be through it. So,
man, what I want to see because I don't get to see you doing it. I would love to see you just pick one beat a week, one beat that you love a week, and just start going, just start freestyling over it. Like, I think people would love that, man. Because, like I said, when I watch you do your thing, there's so much energy. You got so much energy, and like I think that would even translate online. It's just a suggestion I'm gonna throw out there. Because I'm suggesting things to you, and trust me, we would have been in the studio if this damn Rona didn't fuck our game off.
And I kind of got when this stuff hit, and I was just kind of like, dang, now I can't get in the studio. I'm just like people waiting on me because folks want to hear some new Lady P stuff, and I'm like, I don't have nothing to give them because I'm always freestyling. And finally, I sat down and wrote my first song. And then I'm like, okay, well, let me go back over the touches of them, take this out, put this in. And then I looked at it and I was like, okay, is this something that I would put on, on wax for somebody to pay for? I didn't want no nursery rhyme stuff. So just like, I speak from the heart because I speak about truth, stuff I've seen. I'm not talking about, a bag. I don't own it. I don't have a bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've worked 8 to 5, I work 7 to 3:30. 3:45 every day. You know what I'm saying? Because I still got to feed my children. So I'm just like, I'm not going to front about stuff I don't have. I drive a Chrysler 300. I'm just as real as it can get. And I always tell people, ain't nothing fake about me except the hair that I put in my head. That's it. Because I speak from the heart and I speak my truth. I've seen a lot. I've been through a lot. And I try to put that in my music. So I hope it can relate to people. You know what I'm saying? Especially females.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We've talked about it a lot. I definitely think what you bring to the game is needed, and what you bring to the game, people will accept when they actually get a chance. Like when you go ahead and finish that up, And it puts out there, I got a lot of belief in you. You know that.
Yeah.
So I look
I
forward
appreciate it.
I look forward when this Rona kind of clears up and we can get your ass in the lab so the rest of the world can know why I'm hype about Lady P.
Right.
Now
exactly.
let me tell you this. Let's go into you also have something that was really interesting that you did. Tell us about the Lady P shoe. Tell us about the shoe.
So I decided I was just sitting here one day and I was like trying to figure out, like, I want to design my own shoe because I'm a retro kind of person. I'm like, Jordan did it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of like, why is it that we put limitations on other people's dream? You know, I don't want to put no limitation on my dream. And I don't have to have but maybe one or two people believe in something I'm doing. That means including myself. So I decided, I was like, you know what? Let me find out how I can design a shoe that's mine, that's Lady P, because I always wanted to have a clothesline. So I was like, let me figure out how to do this. So one day I was just sitting on my laptop and I'm just, stumbled across a site, you know what I'm saying? It was like, this is what we do. This is how this works. And I had to go through an interview with the executives that the shoe line that I went through. And what they do is you take a shoe and then you practice your drawings and put your designs on it, and then they run it through their board to see if that shoe is even worth selling. Because mine was a retro shoe, and I put down that I was an artist as well, inspired artist. They ran it through, and then it went to the board. And next thing you know, one of the executives emailed me back and was like, "Well, we like to feature your tennis shoe on the line in the way it's a certain percentage. You know, you got to pump out so much stuff, and then you get a percentage, which everybody know that's how the network goes." So I was like, okay, so if I sell these many shoes, okay, I get this certain amount dividend in. So basically, all I had to do was just push 12 shoes, and that was my reap from it. So I was like, okay. But then come to find out, when I created this shoe and posted it, that shoe actually sold out. And so I haven't designed another shoe yet because I'm, like I said, it's been crazy because I'm a mother at the end of the day. So I have to try to balance out how to take care of my kids and then try to do music and clothes and shoes at the same time, which can be draining. So that shoe actually sold out. So the next shoe I hope I get that I design, I hope it can make it to Vogue magazine, because you do have that option for that shoe to be actually posted in there. And Vogue is a big name brand magazine here in overseas, mainly overseas, like in Paris and stuff like that. Is a name brand magazine.
Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping this next shoe that I come up with, that it's going to be something fierce that can catch their attention, that I can get it pushed into Vogue. And I also got a lip gloss that's going to drop next year as well. That'll be Lady P. It'll be like a popping gloss for young girls. It'll just be some old glittery stuff, put it for a lot of young girls. Because, society got us, got people thinking we have to look a certain way. I feel like people should just be who they are and let that be their art. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited.
We all are works of art at the end of the day,
Yeah, exactly.
And so, man, really what it is, we expand you from, well, I'm going to give you the title I give myself. The title is you are an entertainer and an entrepreneur. And you also you motivate people, like sometimes you don't realize it, but the fact that you motivate yourself motivates others,
Right.
And I can honestly say, you've motivated me in different ways. And, it's just, you're an amazing character, girl.
I appreciate it. Despite all the health and stuff that I went through and stuff, I'm just like, I can't let it be something that caused me to go and slip into another mode of, because I was getting discouraged and depressed a lot, because I felt like I wasn't doing enough. But to know that I sat down and just, it just took a few people like y'all and Ruzy to hop on my team and just, support. That did enough for me. So it's just like, I always told Ruzy, I said, Ruzy, if I ever go big and get to be on billboards and stuff like that, man, y'all will be there with me to accept everything. We going up to the stage deep. You know what I'm saying?
You hear me?
So we all right. When they call my name, we all the Ruzy's employees is going up on the stage with me. So I'm not gonna forget that, because I know who was there, who wasn't, and I'm not tripping off who wasn't. That just gave me more motivation to keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And not be weary. So it's all good. There's all love at that. at the same time.
That's what's up. So I'm gonna ask you this question that everybody on here. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, what is the Lady P legacy? What do you want to leave behind? What is the Lady P legacy?
That's a good one. The Lady P legacy, if I want to leave behind that, I want that legacy to be something that inspires young women to come out of being the victim and take ownership, not only take ownership, and I say take pride in who they are as a woman as a whole. And that's even to the men, because there's men that go through a lot of abuse too. So I want that to be something that people can look up to, or when they put my lip gloss on, or my t-shirt, Lady P shirt on, or my shoes, man, this girl giving me strength, you know, and that's only through God, you know what I'm saying? So I want that legacy to be something for everybody to remember that, man, when you say my name, people know, like, yeah, that's that girl, you know what I'm saying? I want people to know that about me, that, like, that's that girl been through, like, I've been through it, like, and I don't tell everybody my testimony, but I've been through it, and I want my name to be a testimony for somebody else, if that makes sense. So
that makes all sense. That makes all sense. Now tell everybody how do they get in touch with you? How do they come into the Lady P world via social media? Tell us your social media.
Yeah, via social media, you can follow me on, I do have a Lady P page on Facebook that you can go to. You can leave a comment. It also has my email address on there for like booking, or if you just want me to come speak, I'm down with all that. And or you can find me on my personal page, which is it's Freestyling, which is my first and last name. I use that page a little bit more because there's more people on there than it is my page. My page is still building. And I also have Instagram, which is my first and middle name, which is Cherie Shantae, like Roxanne Shantae. So I got that, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram. Then I got Lady P 903, which is the Snapchat, which I use, but not for, you know, I just use it to link up with fans and stuff like that, because somebody's always hitting my inbox about, you know, needing someone to talk to and stuff. So that kind of I use all three of those platforms for where you can reach me at. So.
And how do they get hold of the shoes? Like, so people can't buy those shoes no more. Then that's a wrap.
Oh, that shoe's gone. Yeah, that's a wrap on that one. That was a limited edition. Like that, I can bring it back if I want, but I would have to, like I said, I would have to bring it back and pull it out and, you know, try to revamp it and make it something, you know. A lot of people was asking me to switch the colors, but I chose purple because purple stands for royalty. Yeah. So that's the reason why I went with that color, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the reason why I chose that color at first. But now I got a lot of people want that same shoe, but they want different colors because they want black and red and stuff to go with their outfits or whatever little outfits they got. So I'm working on it, and I told them just, you know, be patient because my job got me working at home. Then I'm going back to work, and so they playing with me. So I got to figure out what we're doing. So if I'm going to be still at work, then that's where we're going to stay. And then I can start hopping on my stuff. But it's getting there. But I have to put the link up on my page for people that want to buy the shoe and stuff. So. And
then also Lady P TV.
Yeah. I'm proud of that. Because I just woke up one day and just said I want to do this. And you was like the first one. I was like, what you doing? Man, I'm bored. Let's me rock my show real quick. And see, and I had a few people on there. I had Mama Raheem on there, which blessed my soul because she's a character. So I had her on there. So I had like you was my first one. Then Brucey, my brother. So everybody's been on there. So I'm just like, it is what it is. I'm excited because I didn't think I could ever get to this day. Like I never dreamed of it. I've always thought maybe I'd be locked up somewhere because of the life I was living. You know, my kids would be going or something because I was out there like that. But I'm so glad that God got me and made me sit down, be still now. So I'm excited. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. But like I keep saying, girl, you are amazing. I want to know how amazing you are.
I appreciate it.
You, and we will continue to rise to the top as a
team. Yeah, for sure.
The teamwork make the dream work. And to the rest of y'all, man, y'all make sure y'all follow Lady P. You know, get into her world as she keeps giving it to y'all. And I got her back. You better know it.
You better know it.
Hey, Team Ruzy's up in here. Hey, man, this is Tronius. Thank you for being on Gabbin with the Guvna, girl.
Already, for sure. Much love.
Peace, love, and light. We out of here.
Bye. Have a good one.